Hi guys, Teresa here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to go over the awesome ebook that doTERRA provided for us after the BOGO week, that awesome BOGO week. I'm assuming your BOGOs have started to roll in and you're probably wondering what to do with them. Well, I'm going to help you, remind you what to do and give you some suggestions, and hope that you start to incorporate them into your daily routine, at least one or two at a time. So you can get the ebook. I have it posted in my Essential Oils Make Me Happy Facebook page. Look for it there. Or do a Google search for doTERRA BOGO ebook and see if it comes up for you. But let's go ahead and get started. Let me see if I can share my screen. Hang on, here it is. Oh, that's not it. Let me get, I know I have it up here. I just got to find it. It's paused because you're... Okay, hang on a second. Let me try that again. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, let's go back to where we started, maybe. Okay, let's try this again. Share, there it is. All right. Here I am down in the corner. I'm going to move you up top here. Hopefully you're seeing this screen that says, "Are you ready? Grab your oils and get ready to drop the love bomb." I love that love bomb idea. That is so cool. So this was put out by doTERRA themselves as a follow-up to BOGO week. So this is reminding us what our BOGOs were. On Monday was petitgrain and lavender. They're calling it the Jack and Jill of all trades in the oil world. Cheer touch and motivate touch. I have my motivate touch. I don't have my cheer. Oregano and melaleuca wage the war on germs and support a healthy immune system. Of course, cheer and touch are for uplifting and positivity. On Guard, Slim and Sassy was Thursday, they're both energizing, uplifting. Slim and Sassy fights cravings. It's good for weight management. And On Guard, of course, fights off germs or wards off germs. Serenity and Balance was on Friday. Both very peaceful, tranquil, providing emotional balance for everybody, even your pets in your home. So I love the way they combine them every day. So let's take a look at Friday the 18th, BOGO day 1. Petitgrain and lavender are paired for that day. Now, I have been using petitgrain in my diffuser every night just to see if it helps me sleep better. So far, so good. It's an interesting aroma, but it's been called the man's lavender because men might not want the smell of lavender, or if somebody doesn't like lavender. Petitgrain is I like to call it the sister oil of lavender. So it's a little bit more manly smell, but it has similar properties. So let's see. It was buy a petitgrain, get a lavender for free. So let's learn a little bit about petitgrain. Very antioxidant, promotes the health of the cardiovascular, immune, digestive, and nervous systems. It's very calming and relaxing. It helps get rid of tension and stress. So again, it sounds very similar to lavender. There, right here, it says on number 3, lavender for men. So same benefits. Petitgrain enhances other fragrances, other aromas. So it's been used in the perfume industry for a very long time. So let's see some of the suggested uses. Of course, diffusing would be awesome for either one of these oils. Diffusing affects everybody in that area, so you just kind of set your diffuser with some calming oils and forget about it, and everybody in that environment will feel the effects of that peace and tranquility and calmness. You can also take petitgrain internally to calm your nervous system and promote healthy sleep or restful sleep. You can put petitgrain and lavender or maybe some bergamot in fractionated coconut oil in a roller bottle, roll it on the bottom of your feet before you go to bed or to help with relaxation. 1 or 2 drops in water or juice to support all of those systems that we just referred to. Cardiovascular, immune, nervous, digestive systems. So the petitgrain really does help a lot of the systems in our body. It's a pretty broad oil that covers a lot of territory. It comes from Paraguay, and it takes almost 5 pounds of leaves and twigs to produce 1 bottle of petitgrain. So I have my petitgrain right here. It's almost empty. I'm looking forward to getting my full bottle. So the constituents in here are very calming, soothing, and relaxing. And we have 61 published research studies on the benefits of petitgrain alone. That's a lot. So I was going to tell you the emotional aspects of petitgrain. I know I have it here. Let's see, it is the oil of ancestry. And it kind of lights up that connection to all previous generations that weaves its way through to our present generation and on to the next. And it reminds us that it was our ancestors' sacrifices that have provided this opportunity for us in our life right now. So it's just helping us realize and appreciate our ancestors and help us heal a complicated past family history so that you can move on and create something new for your generation and beyond. Love that. Let's take a look at lavender. Lavender, we know, is all things calming and balancing. It's very popular. It's like the Swiss Army knife of oils because it can be used for so many things as well. So it helps ease tension and stress throughout the day, helps with a restful night's sleep, and soothes fussy babies. My granddaughters have been having lavender diffused in their room ever since they were born. There's my lavender. So, of course, diffusion is perfect for lavender at bedtime. You could take it internally in a empty veggie cap to reduce anxious feelings. You can cook and bake with it, but you only want to use 1 little drop of it because it's got an interesting flavor, and if you put more than a teeny weeny bit, then it's going to be too overpowering. You can put a little bit in your bath water. So I would suggest you take some Epsom salts, a handful of Epsom salts. I put a couple drops of lavender and Epsom salts and then just sprinkle it into the bath water and swish it around. It would be a nice routine to help prep your mind and your body for sleep. You can freshen your closet, your mattress. You can put lavender in a spray bottle, so several drops, maybe 5 to 10 drops, depending on the size of your spray bottle, with water. Give it a little shake and use it to spritz in different areas in your car, in closets, as a room freshener. So you just want to keep it on hand at all times. Great for skin, any skin irritations. Too much sun, pull out your lavender. You drop or touch something that's burned your skin, get out your lavender. Lavender is so versatile. Everybody should have a bottle of lavender somewhere in their house. Now this is really cool, and it helps me appreciate lavender so much more. But a new lavender plant takes 2 years to mature from the seed. So to get to a full plant, it takes 2 years, 2 years of growth. And we get ours from France and Bulgaria. And it takes 3 bushels of lavender to produce 1 essential oil bottle of 15 milliliters. Again, that's a lot of plant material reduced down to this concentrated form. So when you do use these oils, just take a moment to appreciate all the work that was put into producing this so that we can enjoy it at our end. It does start out in the earth from a seed, tended to, taken care of with the right amount of water, right amount of sunshine, right amount of tender loving care, picked at the right peak of time, tested multiple times along the way by 11 different tests by a third outside party laboratory to make sure that we get the purest form of essential oils here in this little bottle. So just appreciate your oils. Again, cleansing, cooling, soothing are the constituents, the chemical makeup of the oil. There's over 600 published research studies on the benefits of lavender. Wow, that's a lot. So pull out that petitgrain and lavender, and here's a DIY recipe for bubble bars, which are so interesting looking. I may just have to try this just because they look fun, and it's fun to say bubble bars. But here gives you the ingredients and the instructions if you want to screenshot that and give that a try. Has a little bit of Castile soap in it, petitgrain, cornstarch, arrowroot powder. It looks like you make it like a dough, like a bread dough type mixture. Knead it just like bread, and then shape them in any way that you want. Roll them into a log, cut them, shape them, let them dry for 2 to 3 days. And then you just drop one in your bath water. That just seems so fun. That would make a great gift. Now that was just the petitgrain. You see, let me double check. Petitgrain and lavender. And let's see, this is the same, it might be a slightly different recipe, but it's just a different shape. Makes your bath bubbly and leaves your skin soft and silky. So that looks like that was molded in some way. Now it says 1 cup of SLSA. I really don't know if I know what that is. So that would be something I would have to look up. So this recipe is a little bit different. It calls for glycerin and argan oil. So just 2 different recipes, same idea. So you can screenshot that if you'd like. They just look like fun. And here's a simple syrup with petitgrain and lavender with sugar water and some lavender that you can chill for up to 2 weeks, and it would make a nice syrup that you can pour in iced tea or other beverages, drizzle over pancakes. Might be something fun to try. Simple syrup. Oh, this honey butter. I think I have made different types of butter. It was in a Living magazine a couple issues back, and I tried different butters. They were good. So this is a little touch, 1 drop of lavender in a softened butter, a little bit of vanilla, some honey, mix it all up, spread it on some bread. Sounds really good, or scones or biscuits. Feel free to screenshot that. And let's move on to BOGO Day 2, Motivate and Cheer. I have my Motivate here. I don't know, my cheer is sitting in my bathroom, I believe. So Motivate and Cheer in a roller bottle. Love the roller bottle versions. Easy to carry around, easy to just roll on your wrist, rub your wrists together and just smell them. Love, love, love both of these. That was on Tuesday. So let's see a little bit about cheer. Very uplifting, thus the name. So if you feel discouraged, gloomy, sad, pull out your bottle of cheer. Very energizing. Diffuse. Now, this does come in a 5 milliliter as well, so it would be easier to pour a drop or two from the 5 milliliter bottle into a diffuser as opposed to the roller bottle version. But you could pop this off and put in a few drops, but it'd be easier to buy the 5 milliliter version. Put some on a cotton ball, put it in your car vent. That would, diffuse it through the whole car and make everybody feel really happy while they're on a road trip. If you're feeling down or hopeless, rub a little bit on the palms of your hands. Just take some deep breaths and smell and enjoy and put a big smile on your face. So in this blend, there is wild orange, which is very energizing, clove, which helps with emotional balance, star anise and ginger, which are both very energizing, lemon, which improves mood and increases focus, lemon myrtle, something with a Z, which I'm not going to try to pronounce, and vanilla bean. Those are all soothing. They are known for their soothing benefits. We have a little bit of nutmeg in there, which is believed to relieve stress and enhance concentration. And then we have some cinnamon bark, which is soothing when applied topically. A good blend. Let's see, emotional therapy and what is it? So it's been around for centuries, and aromatherapy is how the aromas interact with our emotions and our moods and our brains. So there is a lot of research out there, and it's been known for thousands of years that aromatherapy or smelling an aroma influences emotions. Let's see. But we're just beginning to understand that connection between scent and our emotions and the way it affects the amygdala in our different brain centers. So they discovered recently that there's olfactory sensors in our nose, also in our skin, and which is amazing. Who knew that? But that's really going to help them in the future to, really delve into the study of aromatherapy. Scent is an amazingly powerful tool that we can use to influence our lives in a multitude of ways. Sometimes I think smell is like an underplayed sense of all of our senses. We kind of are dismissive. At least I personally am a little bit dismissive of our ability to smell, but it affects us so swiftly in our emotions and balancing and uplifting and calming, like almost instantaneously. Brings back memories. You smell something and it triggers something from your childhood. So it's a very, very powerful sense that we need to be more respectful of. So let's see, the motivate, again, it was in the roller bottle. Motivate really does motivate me. You put that on and you're going to get stuff done. So it helps with some inspiration, helps with some confidence, helps minimize pessimism, just helps you take charge of what you have to do and propels you in the direction that you need to go. So it's a blend of citrus and mint. You can apply to the back of your neck before an important presentation interview if you're going to give a speech. Of course, you can diffuse it. You can also buy Motivate in a small bottle as well. Help a child who has some nervous or anxious feelings. Apply to pulse points before sporting events or competitions. If you need to take on a large project, pull out your Motivate and let it help you. If you're feeling discouraged or doubt before or after an interaction with somebody that's kind of difficult, use some Motivate to help you, maintain focus and belief. The oils in here are peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu, which is from Japan. It's a Japanese fruit, and we cannot get it here, but they do sell it in Japan, so they can get it. Melissa, rosemary, and vanilla bean extract. So those oils are calming, uplifting, relaxing, focusing, all combined in Motivate. Motivate is good for so many things. Okay, for some reason we have an exact duplication of the article on aromatherapy, so we are going to pass right past that. So let's see how they refer and how they talk about the Healing Hands Foundation, which is one of their charitable, it is their charitable foundation, where all the monies that go into Healing Hands go 100% to the foundation. We have repaired 279 homes in Haiti, built 6 new hospitals, 9 new schools, and 9 clean water projects. So they partner with these local community leaders to make improvements in the community as needed and as determined by those leaders. So doTERRA is changing lives right at the ground level, not only with the farmers and sourcing the plants and the plant material, but they're helping uplift those communities with whatever they happen to need. An awesome, awesome organization. You can get involved by purchasing a few items in doTERRA that the 100% of those monies for those items go to Healing Hands. I think there's the rose lotion, body, hand, and lotion. 100% of the proceeds go to Healing Hands. You can choose to donate every month in your loyalty rewards order. I donate every month, so I just keep it in my cart constantly. So everybody who, if everybody could donate $1 a month, Healing Hands Foundation would have millions and millions and millions of dollars to help other people. And you can actually create your own project locally, get a hold of doTERRA and see if they will match your funds that you raise. So it's a wonderful, wonderful organization. I encourage you to research more about that. Okay, day 3, BOGO day, was oregano and melaleuca. Oregano and melaleuca. I don't think my oregano is here, but here's my melaleuca. My oregano is in my kitchen. Oregano and melaleuca, 2 powerful cleansing oils that go together really, really well, very powerful. So let's see what oregano is all about. It supports the immune, the respiratory, and the digestive system. It's known as the oil of humility. It was revered by the ancient Greeks for its countless health benefits. So when you're feeling a little bit like something might be coming on, I personally kick up my immune system by taking certain oils, and oregano is one of them. You can take it in a veggie cap, pop it in your mouth, drink it down. This way you don't have to taste it, because oregano is very powerful. It has a very strong taste and a very strong odor. So you're going to want to take it in a veggie cap so that you don't taste that strong taste. Rub it on your feet if you feel something, again, coming on, to boost your immune system a little bit more. Put a drop on each finger, a drop on your finger, and rub it on the bottom of your feet, each foot. I have mine in a roller bottle with some fractionated coconut oil that I just roll on my feet every day, along with my On Guard. You can put a few drops. It says 10 drops in a 16-ounce spray bottle with water. You can clean your house with oregano. Yes, it might smell like a pizza shop for a little bit, but it's going to be really, really, really clean. Maybe something better to use than maybe some Clorox bleach. Oregano would be a more natural, non-toxic way of cleaning. It's distilled from a Mediterranean herb. It can be used in cooking, but I'm going to highly suggest that you use either 1 drop or use a toothpick, and you take your toothpick and just stick it in this reducer, get a little bit of oregano on your toothpick, and stir the toothpick in whatever you happen to be making. And if you need more, then add more. But you don't want to do more than that or a drop, because oregano is so potent, it could easily ruin your entire dish if you're not very careful. But I use oregano oil in place of dried oregano. I just go to my oils instead of having spices in my house, because they last longer, they're fresher, they're more potent, they're more concentrated. You do want to dilute it on your feet. You may not need dilution because your feet have really tough skin, and the pores are larger there. So whenever you put an oil on your feet, it gets sucked into your system really, really quickly, into your body, and it should not irritate your skin. But some people have sensitive skin, so you might want to dilute it with some fractionated coconut oil first, either in the palm of your hand. I pour a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in the palm of my hand, a drop of oregano, stir it around, and put this on the bottom of your feet. Or put it in a roller bottle with some fractionated coconut oil, and then you just have your roller bottle, rub it on the bottom of your feet, and you're good to go. Let's see, oregano comes from the Greek phrase, joy of the mountains, and it's sourced from Turkey. It takes a little over 2.5 pounds of oregano to produce one 15-ounce bottle of oregano. The dominant constituents are invigorating and cleansing. And there's over 700 published research studies on the benefits of oregano. So if you're a sciencey person and you like that research to back up things, I recommend you go check that out. Melaleuca. Melaleuca. In my opinion, Melaleuca is not the best smelling oil. I know somebody who loves it. It is not my favorite, but it is so good for so many things. You just learn to tolerate it. But let's see, we get it from Australia. Another word for it is tea tree oil. A lot of people know tea tree oil, but they don't know Melaleuca, but they're actually one and the same. So it comes from Australia. It's been known there for thousands of years. It's a powerful cleansing essential oil. It has over 92 different constituents, that's why there's so many applications for it. It's like an unlimited array of applications. Great for skin care, great for hair care, great for chest rubs and cleaning products. So you can easily put some Melaleuca in a spray bottle, spray down your counters, and use this to clean with as well. For occasional skin irritations, you can put Melaleuca. If you're not sure about putting it right on your skin irritation, just put it around the outside area of that irritation. You can also put it with some fractionated coconut oil just to be on the safe side. But you'll learn what your skin can tolerate and what your family member's skin can tolerate. You always want to dilute with kids, of course. Always dilute for kids and seniors. Put 1 or 2 drops in your facial cleanser for added cleansing properties. Aftershave for after shaving. A couple of drops, great for fingernails and toenails after showering to purify and keep the nails looking healthy. You can put a few drops again in a spray bottle and spray down surfaces and help protect against environmental threats. Let us see. There's a study that showed that Melaleuca impacts our genes and the proteins that are part of our cellular makeup. Wow. So this finding suggests that Melaleuca impacts various processes and functions in human cells, including tissue remodeling and metabolism. Wow. That is really sciencey, but sounds very, very important. And so it's working on our cellular level. Wow. frankincense does the same thing. Affects our cells. And many oils, if not all the oils, do affect and impact our cells directly. Let's see. The Melaleuca tree or the tea tree, indigenous people from Australia used to consider it magic or magical waters when the leaves fell into the water along the creek and, created magic water there. It takes almost 3 pounds of leaves to produce one 15 ml bottle. So the 15 ml is a standard size bottle for essential oils. And there's over 600 published research studies on the benefits of Melaleuca. So there's a lot of research being done and has been done on these oils. Now these 2 oils are part of the Aroma Touch technique, which is a wonderful technique. Anybody could do it. You don't have to be a massage therapist to do it. It's fabulous to do on your family members. It's loving, it's gentle, I love doing it. And there's directions for it right online. You can Google it. I think there's an Aroma Touch technique website, and there's actual videos and step-by-step diagrams that show you how to do the technique. But there's 8 oils, and Melaleuca and oregano. Wait a minute, oregano's not one of them, but Melaleuca is. So Melaleuca is one of the 8 oils. Let's say you would not want to put oregano on somebody's back. So check out Aroma Touch technique, and I highly encourage you to try it on your loved ones. I've heard so many positive stories of people after they got Aroma Touch technique done to them. And if you can't do it along somebody's back and their spine, then learn how to do the hand technique. There's also directions on how to do the hand technique. It's just so loving, such a great bonding experience. So here's the hand technique. And they're saying oregano, but again, you don't want to use oregano in this particular instance. Melaleuca would be one you want to try. Again, diagrams, directions, very, very easy to do and a great thing to do with kids especially. So let's see some DIY things. Many cleaning products have artificial pine scent that people associate with clean. But, if you want to go the natural route, which we do, that's why we use essential oils, then you can use Melaleuca to avoid chemicals and avoid that smelly, clean scent that we've been brainwashed to believe means something's clean. We can use essential oils and have just a clean house with lovely smells that are not contaminating our lungs and our body, not creating toxins within us because of the chemicals and the synthetics. So this is giving you a list of different oils you can use to clean in your house. Arbor vitae, cedarwood, cypress, eucalyptus, frankincense. I don't know if I'd use frankincense because it's kind of pricey and I would not be cleaning with it. But Melaleuca, oregano, thyme, cassia, and cinnamon, cilantro, and coriander. Coriander and cilantro are good to add to a room spray to eliminate unwanted odors. So a really nice list of things. Let me move myself out of the way. And if you want to screenshot that, you're welcome to screenshot that. I see that they're using frankincense to help protect against environmental threats, so not necessarily cleaning with it. BOGO Day 4, Thursday, On Guard and Slim and Sassy. 2 more fabulous, fabulous oils. They just did a fabulous job of pairing up these oils. So On Guard, I don't think any household should be without On Guard. On Guard is my favorite blend that I use every single day in different products. My body is always getting a hit of On Guard, either through brushing my teeth, washing my hands, rolling it on my feet every day. I already said toothpaste in my mouthwash. So I'm always keeping up this flow of On Guard onto and around my body to help keep my immune system boosted and to keep those germs at bay. So it helps with respiratory function, immune function. Great this time of year, absolutely great. It's purifying to the air. It's very uplifting. If you smell it, diffuse it, it's a delighting oil. So it's got a lot of citrus in it. So it's uplifting in and of itself, just using it for that reason. It helps keep you healthy and your family healthy. You can add a couple drops to a veggie cap for a quick immune boost. You can add a few drops to water for an effective all-purpose surface cleaner. Always shake your spray bottles before you spray because oil and water don't mix, so they may separate. If you give it a little shake and spray your surfaces, the On Guard has been proven to kill 99.9% of germs on surfaces. So, of course, diffusing is awesome right before bedtime, and diffuse overnight is a good way to keep that flow of On Guard going to if you're feeling a little under the weather. Rub on the bottom of your feet, your child's feet. Again, you might want to put it in a roller bottle with some fractionated coconut oil to have it diluted. It has cinnamon in it, wild orange, eucalyptus, rosemary, and clove. Clove is the highest, has the highest antioxidant properties on the planet. Let's see. It is one of the most popular blends. doTERRA is one of the most popular blends because it's so versatile and it's so awesome for defending your immune system. So we have a whole product line of oils. We have it in the touch version, so it's in a roller bottle version, already diluted. We have a sanitizing mist, which is a nice little spray bottle you could carry with you in your bag, in your briefcase, wherever you need it. It comes in soft gels, so you can pop it right in your mouth. Beadlets that you can carry in your purse, little teeny weeny round 1/4 of a drop On Guard. You can just pop it in your mouth throughout the day. Comes in toothpaste, mouthwash, throat drops. Forgot about throat drops. There's a concentrated cleaner. If you don't want to make your own cleaner, you can just buy it already ready to go and just pour a little bit in water in a spray bottle and clean with it. Foaming hand wash, love, love, love that. And a laundry detergent. Laundry detergents are full of chemicals and synthetics as well. And if they're on your clothes and your clothes are on your body, you're probably getting some of those toxins from your clothes into your body. So if you're trying to detox, then this could be another way of doing it, is by switching out your laundry detergent. So On Guard is just so easy to use. Love it, love it, love it. Slim and Sassy, very uplifting and energizing as well. We call it our metabolic blend. Can help you manage hunger and control appetite. So it could be very useful with a weight management program and a healthy diet and exercise. You know, oils can only do so much on their own, but when you combine them with healthy living habits, they're going to even do a better job for you. Can diffuse it to create a positive mood. Add it to water. I put a drop or two in my water every day, a couple times a day. It's a little bitey, so just be careful and use 1 or 2 drops. That's all you need. Take before meals to help control appetite and overeating. Take internally, again, for a healthy weight management program. You can actually apply it right to a problem area, right on your body. You're going to probably want to dilute it because it can be a little irritating because of some of those oils in there, which are grapefruit, ginger and peppermint, cinnamon bark, and lemon. So this is like a gentle detox. These oils will help you detox from the inside and help promote a healthy metabolism. And metabolism is your inner workings, everything going, all the processes going on in your body that keep you alive, converting food to energy and nutrition that you need. You know, just running your body in general. So you want a nice, healthy metabolism that's going to help you be energetic and vital and healthy and strong. So if you can boost your immune system easily just by putting a drop or two of water in your of oil in your water, you know, I think that's an awesome idea. It's a diuretic, a stimulant, it's calorie-free, and it comes in different forms as well. It comes as a soft gel, comes in some gum, comes in a trim shake, which is a big bottle, a big jug, big plastic container of a powder that you could use as a meal replacement shake. And it comes in vanilla and chocolate. I've never had the vanilla, but the chocolate is great. Recent research suggests that if you take in cinnamon, even in small amounts, it may have a profound effect on healthy blood sugar metabolism and may even induce gene expression that could positively influence biologic aging. Now, from that tells me, and I don't know if I'm interpreting it right or not, but helps with the aging process in a good way. And it's so easy to do. Here's a chocolate chip cookie recipe. Any chocolate chip cookie is delightful. There's a popcorn recipe out there. There's a sliced apple recipe. You just put some slices of apple in water with a couple of drops of On Guard, let them sit there for a while. It absorbs the water with the On Guard, and you just eat them. It's just, they're kind of cinnamony. They're really, really good. I love those. Easy for kids. But you might want to screenshot this recipe for cookies with some On Guard. Chocolate chip cookies with some On Guard. Oh, here's the popcorn recipe. Okay, why is it? Oh, there we go. This is delightful too. I've had this. This is awesome. So here's the recipe. Air pop your popcorn. Have your melted coconut oil, maple syrup, On Guard, a little bit of cinnamon bark, essential oil, and melt it. Pour it over your popcorn, toss, and eat. Delightful. Be sure to remove your melted coconut oil from the stove before adding your essential oils. Here's cinnamon apple chips. They look good. I love dried apples. So you use some type of sweetener, cinnamon, or On Guard. And here's the recipe if you want to screenshot it. I suggest using a mandolin to slice the apples so that they're thin enough and consistent enough. So after you slice the apples, then you're sprinkling the slices with the sugar mixture and putting on a baking sheet and baking it. Sounds delightful. All right, we're on to Friday. BOGO number 5 was Balance and Serenity. My gosh, love them both. I've moved all my oils around in my case, so I'm not seeing them right off the top of my. Oh, here's Balance. All right. Balance is a delightful blend. Both of these blends are fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Again, a good combination. So let's see what we have about Serenity. Serenity is a peaceful blend designed to support relaxation and restorative sleep. So good. Great for diffusing at bedtime. Great for putting it on your feet. Great for calming a restless child or a baby. You know, help people unwind. Create a bedtime routine where you're diffusing serenity, maybe putting some on your feet before you go to bed. You can inhale it directly from your hands, just smell it from the bottle, diffuse it. Put it in a warm bath with those Epsom salts again. That ritual sounds delightful. You can put a drop or two on the back of your neck or over your heart to help create feelings of calmness and peace. So what's in it? What's in it, you ask? Lavender, Roman chamomile, vetiver, Hawaiian sandalwood, marjoram, cedarwood, ylang ylang, and hoe wood, and a little bit of vanilla absolute. All of those are calming, peaceful, quieting oils, very grounding, very balancing to the emotions, very soothing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 oils in there that are very peaceful, relaxing oils. And lavender is a highly researched essential oil as well. And of course, they focus on the calming and the relaxing properties when used topically and aromatically. It's been shown that added to a bedtime routine, it can improve sleep duration while decreasing night waking and overall fatigue levels. It can even have a balancing effect on the sleep cycle. I'm just kind of summarizing some of that. So check out lavender, which is a part of serenity, and see what kind of research is there. Let's go to balance. Balance is called the grounding blend. It combats anxious feelings and promotes a feeling and a sense of calm and tranquility. So especially in times of stress or adversity, you want to pull out some balance. Many people use balance as a part of their daily routine that they put on first thing in the morning, either, at your pulse points, on your wrists, or on the bottom of your feet, or over your heart. And many of the oils in this blend have been around for thousands of years to balance emotions, ease anxious feelings, and harmonize the mind with the body. So you can have it on you, pull it out whenever you need it during the day, as well as start your day with balance. You can end your day with balance as well. You can diffuse balance. So balance, 1 or 2 drops, diffuse it at bedtime, or just for the entire family to feel calm and balanced at the start of the day, at the end of the day. The oils that are in there: frankincense, spruce, hoe wood, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus flower. And all of those oils promote feelings of peace and contentment, very grounding. Blue tansy is uplifting to the mood. Blue chamomile helps ease feelings of disappointment, worry, and discouragement. A wonderful, wonderful blend. So there's been research, of course, that shows that the oils in this blend, it mentions frankincense, is shown to help promote positive mood and soothe feelings. So there was a study investigating the effects of a hand massage, which we talked about. And after 7 days, that experimental group reported improved mood and feelings of relaxation when compared to the control group. So that would be balance and serenity would both be great oils for the hand aroma touch hand massage hand technique. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a learn a little bit about essential oils and pets. So yeah, there is some pretty scary and controversial stuff about essential oils and pets out there. You just have to do your research and read books, which is what I've done, and learn how to use the oils with pets, because you can. It's almost like you're using them with a child. You dilute, you make sure you're working with your pet and partnering with your pet, see how your pet reacts and likes a particular oil on a particular day. You want to use doTERRA oils because not all essential oils are created equal. Many oils on the market boast 100% pure on the label, but they could contain toxic substances, pesticides, things that they picked up from point A to point B. There is no governing body that is watching out for that. So you have to really do your research and be comfortable with the company that you're dealing with and getting your oils from. Of course, doTERRA is tested by third-party tests. We have the CPTG certification, Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade, and that's your validation that there's nothing but pure essential oils in that bottle. So let's look at a few myths around pets. Diffusing around pets is toxic. Well, according to doTERRA and other experts out there that I've read, diffusing around pets is an excellent way for them to benefit from the oils on a regular basis. Use it on an intermittent setting, so that means it's off, on, off, on, off, on, and allow your pet the option of leaving the room. So leave the door open, leave space for your dog to get away from the diffuser if they feel they need to. So diffusing lavender in dog shelters has shown to provide calming effects there. A myth: never pet your cat or dog after using oils. No, that is a myth, because petting is actually an excellent way to apply the oils topically to your pets. So you could dilute them, put a drop in your hands with some fractionated coconut oil, rub your hands together, and then pet your dog or your cat. Just avoid the eyes and other sensitive areas, just like you do for a person. Another myth: if your pet gets too much oil, they will die. That's a myth. Most adverse reactions are due to a large amount of oil, like a whole bottle that's undiluted. Nobody uses that much on anybody, Essential oils are used only 1 to 2 drops per application, that's all. Less is better with essential oils. So in the event of an adverse reaction, just dilute with carrier oil or just stop using it. Just watch your pet. If they seem a little distressed, get them away from there. If they're not liking the diffusion, just remove them, stop diffusing. Dilute with a carrier oil, not with water. And just pay attention to your pet. Don't force anything on your pet. Partner with your pet and work with your pet when you're using essential oils. So here's a rejuvenating skin spray for pets. And I'm going to let you take a screenshot of that. So using a spray bottle, some aloe vera, which I don't know why you could use aloe vera. I would use fractionated coconut oil because I have that. But it's calling for lavender, frankincense, and myrrh, and a little helichrysum if you have it. Shake, put them in a water bottle with dilute it with the aloe vera or the fractionated coconut oil. Shake it and spray 2 to 3 times per day as needed. And it says if the animal wants to lick the area, cover it with a t-shirt or a cone. And it is safe for them to lick it. But it just takes longer for the benefits to kick in because they keep licking it off. So this spray is safe for dogs, horses, goats, cats, llamas, cattle, and all other species. Here's some soothing pet shampoo. You want natural products on your own skin. You probably want it on your pets as well. So here's the recipe. I'll let you screenshot that. Calls for Castile soap, aloe vera juice, some glycerin, and it's going to be so safe for your pets. And that is it, I believe. Thank you so much for joining us during BOGO Week. BOGO Week is just so much fun. doTERRA has made it so easy to refresh our memories and learn more about the oils here with this ebook. So I encourage you to get your own copy of this ebook and refer back to it when you need to. But I want to thank you so much. I hope you're using your oils. I hope you're loving your oils. And if you have any questions, reach out to the person who directed you here, to your person who made your doTERRA journey smooth at the beginning. Get your questions answered. Get yourself some resource books. Look on doTERRA.com, but make sure you're getting the answers that you need, and do some research on your own. That's the empowering thing about essential oils, is we can learn how to use these oils on our own, for our own body, for our family, and it's so empowering being able to take care of issues and concerns on your own. So thank you so much for joining me. You guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.